My goal is to use this as a place where you and I can connect, where I can talk about these issues in a real, candid, open, and critical way. So if you've been affected by abuse, if you've been in a relationship that has derailed your life and not still made much sense of it, I invite you to subscribe, follow along, because I have so much to come. I'm Ashley Bendixson, and I'm a survivor of domestic violence and sexual assault. From the ages of 14 to 20, all I knew were abusive relationships. From my very first boyfriend as a high school freshman, all the way up until college when I was in such a bad relationship that it completely derailed and turned my life upside down. From dropping out of college to becoming homeless, penniless, and eventually at risk for physical harm. And when I was finally able to break this 6-year cycle and slowly start to put the pieces of my life back together, part of my own healing and recovery involved learning about abuse. I was reading, I was researching, and I was blown away by the fact that my experience, something that felt so unique and complex and something only I could understand, actually had definitions that explained it. That the words domestic violence, teen dating violence, sexual assault described what I had been going through. There was a language for this. And also at the same time, I wasn't just learning about what abuse was, but I was learning how prevalent it is. For so long, I really believed that I was alone with my struggles, and I learned that these issues were happening to people in communities everywhere. Fast forward to today, and I am a very proud and grateful survivor of abuse, but I'm also now a subject matter expert in these topics. I travel the country. I visit states and communities all across the U.S., speaking in schools and universities, speaking to law enforcement, military bases, workspaces, victim services events, you name it. Because ever since then, I have felt called to raise awareness. I felt it was important to talk about these issues because I always wondered, what if I had heard a story like mine? What if I had just learned about these issues before they happened? And so I've been on a mission ever since to finally start breaking the silence on these issues and getting people talking about it. So I welcome you to my YouTube channel. If you're brand new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. And if you're not new, welcome back. You probably haven't seen from me in a little while. My goal is to use this channel and to use my online platform to educate even more. Beyond just the communities that hire me to speak and the stages that I get to speak on, I want to raise awareness. That is my mission in life. And I know that in order to make a significant social impact, to help more people, that requires some critical mass. It requires people getting involved. So if you like what I'm saying, if you want to be part of this mission, if you've been impacted by abuse, if you care about these issues, if you're an ally, please consider subscribing and engaging with this video and any others that you feel called to engage with. I would love to welcome you into this movement with me because I can't do this alone and I don't want to do this alone. So like I said, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, make sure you start following. I have so much content to come. And once you've done that, make sure you say hello, let me know where you're tuning in from, and then pop around a bit and see what else you might explore. Thanks so much. You can find me anywhere at Ashley Bendixson if you want to connect in other ways. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.